My name is Kelsey. For my presentation, I chose Roundabout.js. Okay, so what is Roundabout.js? Roundabout.js is a jQuery plugin that converts unordered lists as well as other HTML structures into 3D interactive turntables. I chose this particular plugin because it's simple, it's relatively easy to use, and it's an attractive plugin that has some really awesome features. The main issue that arises with this is the fact that development stopped about 2 years ago, and this means that many problems you'll have, they won't have a workaround and the bugs won't be fixed. However, the benefits of it are pretty much outweigh the issues. It's highly customizable, but it's ready to go out of the box, and it works with a lot of other plugins. Requirements: it does require jQuery 1.2 or later versions. So here is my example. I used a lot of my own random images. I set it to autoplay, so it automatically scrolls through the images. But I also set it to auto hover, so if you mouse over, you'll notice it stops. You can also add, you can add a ton of other features. One I added was when I click, it'll rotate through. You can change the time, you can remove the time if you want to. You can space these pictures out a bunch more. Like I said, it's very customizable. You can change the shapes. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. Alright, so creating the turntable of pictures. So as you saw, I used an unordered list of images for the example. So creating a space, you just create your basic unordered list. Use a class of images, or you can name it whatever you want. I just used a very generic. So then we start to add some of the original images. You can use whatever images you want. Hopefully they're royalty free so you don't get in trouble. I set a width and a height because I used a very high resolution camera and I didn't want to resize them in Photoshop before I began. So, alright, so customizing it. Like I said, you can use any features you want. The ones I used were, as you saw, the autoplay, the enable drag, which allowed us to click, the autoplay duration, and the pause on the hover. So all of this information is on the Roundabout.js page. You can read through the documentation. There's a ton of it out there. They give you a ton of options on here. Like the tilt, you can alter the moving elements, you can alter the shape. There's just tons of things you can do with this. Alright, so for the autoplay duration, you can change that to wherever you want. Like I said, you can change the spacing, anything you want. You just need to put it in your script tags. I just included mine at the bottom of my HTML page, but if you really wanted to, you could create another JS document in addition to the roundabout ones that you include on your page. Okay, so that is how you create a Roundabout.js turntable. Thank you for watching.